What's up, superstars? Good morning, everybody. It's been a couple of days since I uploaded. Been pretty nasty out here, raining and cold and all of that stuff in the DC area, in the DMV area. So I haven't really had much to do or to talk about, but I say let me reach back out to the superstars. I'll chop it up a little bit, let y'all know what's going on, and just to let y'all know I'm still here. This is real. I'm not giving up. I'm not gonna stop. So I'll figure out whatever else is gonna be going on today as it goes. But right now, I'm on my way to work. As you can see, it's dark, it's rainy. So it ain't getting no better out here. It ain't. So yeah, as you can see, it's not getting any better out here. So this is just what I'm up to. So I will hit you all up, superstars, once I get off work, and then we'll see how the day goes. I know I'm gonna go to the gym, so it may be after I leave the gym. That's probably how it'll go. I'll go get off work, I'll hit the gym, then I'll get on here and we'll figure out what's going on from there. All right, superstars, thanks again for taking your time out to watch this, and I'll see y'all in a bit. Peace. What's up, superstars? Checking back in with you all. Been a pretty uneventful day today. It's cold, it's rainy. This that time of year in DC, February. What's to be expected. The funny thing about all of this is that initially I was gonna wait until like maybe springtime when the weather broke or something. Then I was like, no, you need to go ahead, just start now, because once you start procrastinating, you look up and you either not do it or a year or two be done went past. So I said, no, just start now, go ahead and, take your lumps, figure it out, get some experience, then hopefully by the time the weather does break, I'll have a better idea of how to plan my days out and how to kind of find some things that are, I don't know, I guess some more interesting things to do, because like my everyday life is I go to work, I get off work, I go to gym, or I go home, start dealing with whatever we got going on at home. Other than that, like I said before, I do game day support for the Orioles and the Ravens and sometimes the Redskins. So during baseball season, football season, I may leave one job and go straight to the other job. So that happens sometimes. So, but I guess I've kind of mellowed out into a point where as though like my days are, they kind of the same, you know what I mean? So I gotta figure out how to create some content. Well, obviously I'm not gonna be setting up scenarios and doing that kind of stuff, but I need to be able to find some things to be able to draw you all in. But I want to do it within the while still being me, you know what I mean? I don't want to come across and be somebody that I'm not, or be something that I'm not. I want to be authentic to being myself, and to be able to connect with the people that can jive with that, you know what I mean? So that's just one of the struggles. You see people, you don't realize how much work it takes just to be able to find good content. A lot of guys, they live in warm climates, LA, Florida, places like that, where it's always things to do, because especially like somewhere like LA, even Florida, because when we go down there, you see cars everywhere, it's nice weather, so it's always outdoorsy type things to do. But here in the DC, Maryland, Virginia area, it's cold, there's not much to do outside because nobody wants to be outside, you know what I mean? It's like today is a rainy day. I don't know if y'all hear the windshield wipers in the background, but so it's like that, it's cold, it's rainy, so it's not really a lot of things to do outside. Now there are some different types of things you can do, but with me having a family and a full-time job, it's not as easy, and then it gets dark so quick. So it's it's a struggle. That's why I say it's me just learning and figuring this thing out and dealing with the things that come with trying to build a platform, build a brand, and take the pitfalls, take my lumps, try to learn, realize what I can do better. And that's why I always reach out to you all to say, hey, give me some ideas, let me know what you think, let me know what you want to see. Right now my wife isn't comfortable with my daughters being on the channel, so that's why you haven't met them yet. Hopefully at some point they will get a chance to get on here and y'all can get to meet them, but right now it's just not the time. So, and I agree with her too as well, because that too much exposure to too many things, things can get awry. So, but I guess that gives you all something to look forward to. Maybe if I get to 100,000 viewers, I'll introduce my daughters, among other things. Like I said, there's a lot of things I want to do on the channel, and a lot of things I want to be able to do to show you all my appreciation. So that's real. That's not just me talking. That's something that I really want to do, that I'm going to do if I get to that point. Obviously I realize it's not guaranteed. Just because I'm making videos don't mean I'm going to get a large following, but hopefully as I get better, more acclimated with the way this thing works, and I get better at the craft, that people will want to follow. As I put out more interesting videos, I guess me in the car and talking to y'all is cool to some extent, but I know y'all gonna want to see some other things. But right now, this is like the real me. This is authentic. This is who I am. This is my life. You know what I mean? I'm not rich, so I can't just go out and buy cars or just take trips all the time, because I got to be at work. I got to be here for my family. So there's a lot of other things. So this is everybody out there. This is like this should be you all's learning experience too. You should be looking at this and realizing, okay, it's not just grab a camera and all of a sudden you're famous. Nah, I knew that wasn't going to be the case, but I don't think that I thought thoroughly about content and how it needs to be generated and what things would interest people, and how would I be able to do that within the frameworks of my life. So these are the things that I'm dealing with. These are the things that I'm learning right now, and just trying to get better at it, and to be able to get into a different space where as though I'm still being me. I'm still giving you all the look into my world, my life, but also bringing it, because I know a lot of people, so it's just a matter of linking up with some of them. Like a friend of mine, he's made 3-4 movies, written and directed by him, so that's someone that we can talk to, and then get some pointers from him, learn about some of the things that he looks for, that he does while editing, get some of his programs. So I'm gonna introduce you all to him. Obviously I'm gonna have to make sure that he's cool with being on camera, but I'm pretty sure he doesn't mind, because ultimately, it gives him exposure. He has movies streaming. They streaming on Amazon right now. So, it's like, obviously for a fee, but so it's not like he's, been to the Sundance Festival. He has a YouTube channel, Karim 101, Karim 101. I think that's his Twitter name, his Instagram name. The name of his production company is 100 Films. So I mean, he says he's right now he's working on a movie. It's funny because I made a cameo in one of his movies in like a courtroom scene, and it's funny because someone that I was working with, that on the job that I'm on right now saw me in the film and said something like, "Yeah, I seen you. You was in the movie." And like, wow, you know, you never know who going to see it, you know. And that was wild to hear something like that. That I was actually in a movie and people actually saw me in the movie, you know. That was pretty cool. So it's things like that, people like that I'm gonna introduce you all to. You know, I got another friend, you know, he's made his money in real estate, you know, and he's not a realtor, he's an investor. You know, he buys properties, he rents them out, he flips them, you know, he has dump truck business, you know, and just to pick his brain and, you know, let y'all hear from him and how he does it and what makes him successful to drive. I mean, we all know one of the key ingredients to anyone ever being successful is the drive. You have to have that drive. You have to have that want, that deep-rooted belief in yourself, and that stick-to-itiveness, that never give up, never surrender attitude. You have to be willing to be that way. You have to be that way instinctually within yourself without someone convincing you to be that way. And if you're that way and you stick with it, eventually you'll get your breakthrough. I think I said something about that in one of the other videos about how life is. Like in life, something always gives. Either you give or life give. You know what I mean? Because life is going to beat you into submission if you allow it. But if you stay the course, if you fight through it and you keep taking your lumps and learning and getting better, then you'll get your breakthrough. But nothing happens overnight, you know. Well, I mean, sometimes things do happen overnight, you know, but the reality is most times it's not going to happen overnight. Not very many people have instant success. So you have to plan on the long game, you know, look at where you're going and enjoy the journey. Enjoy the fact that you're able to do whatever it is that you're doing, that is something that you love, and you're passionate about. That's a blessing to just have that opportunity to be in that position to do something that you really want to do. And then if you get in a place where you're actually making money and earning a living from doing that, that's like, you know, that's the top. That's as good as it get. So, you know, just be patient. Always stay humble. Don't let success change who you are. Don't let failure discourage you. And just keep pushing through. You know, we all got our own talents. You know, so find what yours is, build off of it, and grow and go and all the way to the moon. You know, we all can do it. It's within us. So I just had to put something out just to talk to y'all, because like I say, it's been a couple of days since I put a video out, and I don't want it to seem like, oh, maybe I'm falling off, or I'm not going to be doing this, I'm not taking it serious. None of those are the case. I'm taking it very serious. I'm not going to fall off. I'm not going to stop doing it. So I'm just going to say thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. I think I have 10 subscribers right now. So everyone who took their time out to subscribe to my channel, thank you. Thank you for watching the videos, supporting the channel. And until the next time, I say have a wonderful, blessed evening. And I will talk to you all again soon. And on your way out, don't forget to subscribe. Anyone that's looking at this that's not subscribed, subscribe, hit that notification bell, give me that thumbs up, you know, comment in the comment section, let me know what's going on, what I can do that you all feel will make it better. So all of those things, let's know. I'm genuinely trying to get a feel for what I'm doing, because you know, you'll think that you know what you're doing, but sometimes what you think and what others think is different, and I'm not the one that I'm reaching out to, is you all. So I just want to know what things that you all would like to see from me and that kind of thing. So once again, I say thank you for taking your time out, and have a good evening. See you next time. Peace.